Hey everybody, this is Mr. Hardcore Mode, where nothing is easy. Warriors and wenches, how y'all doing? And God bless you all. We are here for another hard rant, and this one pisses me the fuck off. Not because of the Saudi Arabia or EA thing. I don't give a fuck about that. I know that EA is long gone. Whatever happens after the Saudi Arabia fucking acquisition, it can only go up from here. You know what I mean? Now, if we start hearing about prices going up, I'll have a conversation about that. But I wasn't going to purchase any more Bioware games anyway. I'll look at it, but I'm not going to purchase it. Now, a lot of devs, especially the woke ones in Bioware, are really upset about the changes with the acquisition with EA. Which is funny, because it seems like, to me, that the developers are more concerned with the fact that their woke elements to their Bioware games are going to be taken away from them, but they're not concerned about the part where all their fans are leaving in droves because of the woke elements that are in the fucking game. Like, it's like, oh, people are leaving the game. They don't like Bioware anymore. Well, go fuck them. Fuck them. I don't care. Goodbye. Bye. Saudi Arabia has just obtained EA. You are more worried about EA, Mark Darrah. You're more worried about EA than you're worried about your fucking fans. That's sad. That's fucking sad. Have you said here and there after Veilguard has come out that, like, oh man, I'm sorry we didn't live up to anybody's expectations? I haven't heard that. I haven't heard anybody's like, sorry we couldn't live up to your expectations with Veilguard. I haven't heard that. When Veilguard was in the making, I saw the art book. The first half of the art book for Veilguard, or the Dreadwolf, were kind of interesting. And then somebody came to the art book at the second half and shit all over the fucking papers. All of the fucking papers. Let's read what he said. Let's read what you just said, Mark Darrah. Mark Darrah warns Saudi-led EA owners against removing Bioware progressive themes. Mark Darrah, former executive producer, is he former? I don't know. He's kind of still, sucking the tip of, EA execs, so who knows. Former executive producer for Bioware Dragon Age series, stated in a September 30th, 2025 YouTube video that new Saudi-backed owners of Electronic Arts risk severe public backlash if they eliminate the studio's progressive messaging, such as LGBTQ+ representation in games. The warning follows EA's $55 billion acquisition announced on September 29th, 2025, by a consortium led by Saudi Arabia Public Investment Fund, amid concerns over content changes given Saudi laws on homosexuality. I'm going to be honest with you, and most people know this. Is Bioware, past Bioware, okay with progressive elements? Yeah, because they did it in subtlety. They did it within reason. They did it within reality. That was what happened. That was the key element, was their subtlety and realistic version of adding progressive themes. In Veilguard, they took that progressive element, held on to it, and any bit of realism, they threw it the fuck out. You want to know why I know Mark Darrah? You, if you're watching this, Mark Darrah, you want to know why I know this is all you care about is the progressive themes? Not only because I know you care more about what EA is going to change into more than you care about fans leaving, it's because you have purposely changed the lore completely with Dragon Age. Completely. What's this I hear about the maker not being, like, the maker's not real and shit? What's all this bullshit that I'm hearing about, like with the Griffins? What's all this? With each and every version, there was a moment in Veilguard where all of the characters just sat down and started peeling and ripping the lore straight from my hands. This is not a moment where it's like, oh, we got new information. No, this was the developers purposely changing something that they did not like. One of them being that there were supposed to be slaves, elven slaves, slaves in abundance in Minrathous. There were no slaves in Minrathous. They took that shit right out. They didn't want that shit. In the first part of the art book for Veilguard, Dreadwolf, they had slaves. They had pictures of slaves. The art was better in the first half of that art book. Second half, they went straight on to purple, blue, and pink. That's where they went. Now, I'm going to say something that is going to hurt somebody's feelings, and I honestly don't give a fuck. You have a better chance of bringing people over to your game if you have not only a fun game, but you have only straight, just no progressive themes at all. None. You will have less people join or enjoy your game if you have a good game, great game, whatever, and you have progressive themes. I'm sorry, but I'm being realistic with you. You will bring in more people if you have not only a good game, which is very important, but you have zero to a little of progressive themes. Spider-Man 2 understood that. Avowed understood that. Outer Worlds 2 is about to understand that. A lot of these games, and I know these developers like to say like, oh man, well, you know, we have a good game here. Doesn't fucking matter. If your audience doesn't like it, that's just how it's gonna be. You got motherfuckers like two kids just made a video game. We had some Frenchman who likes women's feet make a game, and they enjoy that more than Veilguard. That's called Expedition 33, mon ami. They enjoy that game more than Veilguard, and you know that. And there's no progressive elements with that game. So what's the deal here? This is the belly of the beast. This is what you brought on yourself. When your team started up with EA, when you first started off with Bioware, you made a decision, a conscious decision to be like, yeah, we need money to make more games. You are correct. You do need money to make games. But you decided to make a deal with the fucking devil. And that was EA. And now you have to sleep in that shit. And now when you're at the end of the rope, you realize that you care more about EA and your progressive themes than you care about the fans. That's really funny. That's really funny. A lot of people are just apathetic. Heels versus babyface. Trust me, they don't give a fuck about your backlash. They do not. And I find it kind of funny that Mark Darrah has thought like, oh man, they're gonna take away the best. Why did you even? Do you have a video of that right now, Mark Darrah? Do you have a video of that? I want to check if that video is actually available. A lot of people are fucking laughing. Somebody said they won't censor Bioware. They'll just shut it down. That's sad. That's fucking sad. And he's probably right. So I'm unemployed. This is where your legacy is going to die. With a whimper. A lot of people have just left and said, huh, all right. Now people have Exodus to play instead of Mass Effect. This is your vision right here. Right here. This is the last thing that you're going to see of Bioware. Or Bioware is going to be completely changed along with the developers. There's two things are only going to happen, okay? Two things are going to happen. Because, believe it or not, Saudi Arabia wants to make money. Surprise, surprise. Surprise. They're going to shut you down. Or they're going to get rid of the progressive shit and try to keep things moving. That's the only two. It's like they don't want to lose money from you. See, you had EA's back. EA had your back. Oddly enough, EA had your back. Now they have to respond to sand ninjas. Now they got to respond to sand ninjas now. It's no longer, oh shit, I should talk to EA. No, you should talk to you need to go over there, put your septum piercing on, and go talk to them. Some people are saying hard to censor a game studio's message when that game studio ceases to exist anymore. It's all sad. Notice where the developer's concern really lies? Not with the quality of the game or the gaming experience, but on the progressive messaging. So, that's where we're at right now. Bioware dies with a whimper. You died with your progressism. Your whole team just decided, with your lack of fucking leadership, your lack of fucking understanding of what a contract is between you couldn't realize either two things. One, we could do this alone without EA, or two, we can link up with EA, but we can make certain conditions. You didn't make deals. This is why you're in your situation and you're gonna sleep on it. Oh, that's right. You don't work at Bioware anymore, so why the fuck do you care? Why the fuck do you care? You don't even work at Bioware anymore. So I'll just say one thing. Put the fries in the bag, bro. Just put the fries in the bag. I used to work at Bioware. Yeah. Where's my puppy cup? All right, I got 2 Labradors in the back. Where are my puppy cups? Come on. I used to be an executive at puppy cups. I need 2 puppy cups and some French fries. Over here talking about like former. Oh, I'm former. I work there, but I'm former. Fuck out of here. Enjoy your sand ninjas.